Okay. Whew.
All right.
I think it's working.
I think it's working now. Okay. And we are live.
Yep.
Let me mute. Got an echo here.
I think it's working.
Sorry.
There we go. Okay, we're here.
Yay! We made it.
Great.
Back. We're back. Sorry for anyone watching. We had a little technical difficulties. All righty. Which is kind of common, isn't it? Okay, we're back. We're back. So let's introduce ourselves. We're going to do some spirit rescue today. And again, we're back to help any people in spirit that have not, or animals that have not crossed over into the light. So the three of us are here to help out again. So let's introduce ourselves for those who don't know us. Okay. Eliana, you start if you would, please.
Yeah, hi, my name is Eliana Valen. I do spiritual guidance, mentoring, tarot, shadow work. I love doing spirit rescue, really anything metaphysical. I love it.
Nice. Mike?
My name is Mike Dinkle. I am a healer, a channel, rescue medium, and just really enjoy this work. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Right. And I am Sharon Sananda Kumara, and I'm also a psychic medium, hypnotherapist. Anything, like Eliana says, anything that's woo, I'm there, right?
Yeah.
And I'm located in Portland area in Oregon. And where are you located, Mike? You're in California, right?
Right now I'm up in Oregon.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah, in Central Point, Oregon, right next door to Medford.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And Eliana, you're, are you close to Mike?
So
Salem.
I'm in Salem, Oregon. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's close to Medford. I should probably.
Yeah, not too close.
Yeah, because it's more south, right?
Yeah, I'm about 25 minutes over the border from California.
Okay, so yeah.
I was just that way about 3 weeks ago to Mount Shasta. So we went right by Medford. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Mount Shasta is amazing. Yeah, it's very cool.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so we're all here to help any spirit that needs help crossing over into the light. And if we can explain a little bit about why we do this and what we understand why sometimes spirits need rescue. I'll start when I started doing EVPs, electronic voice phenomenon, as I was working with spirit. I could, or spirit box as well. I wanted to start out hearing my parents talk to me on the recorder, that type of thing. So I was really, I was really blessed to where I was able to get some voices and get my parents, and I could also hear other spirits saying, help me, help me. And so I started watching Huff Paranormal on YouTube, Steve Huff, and I learned a lot from him. And I realized that he did a session where he helped Johnny Cash cross over into the light, which really affected me. I cried through the whole thing. And then when I was at a mediumship retreat, there was a gal there who was also doing EVPs, and she helped a logger that was stuck there cross over into the light. And I listened to that. I listened to that over and over, and I didn't know anything about spirit rescue at the time. Because I could hear his voice just feel so much relief when she helped him understand that he had passed, because he didn't know he had passed.
Wow.
Yeah, and so there was just so much that came around with that for me. So I started doing it on my own. So someone says, what is a spirit box? A spirit box is, it's an application that you can use to hear. We're going to do one at the end, by the way, where you can hear spirit voices. The one we have, we're going to be using, sweeps through word banks. And spirit, what spirit can do is take these word banks and use it to form sentences or bring through words or something like that that's different than the word bank. And you might recognize some people, some voices. It sounds a little spooky at first because it's distorted. All of it is distorted. So I know Eliana says that still sounds kind of spooky, which it does. Yeah, I've been doing it a long time, so I'm just used to it. But some people hear their name called. I hear my name called a lot. Some people, if we're going to communicate with a loved one, and we'll ask at the end if anybody wants to communicate with anyone, and see if anyone's voice comes through or anything like that, or their name comes through, and then we're going to record it. And then I'm going to listen to it later too, if we don't hear it, because a lot of times you don't hear it live. And I'll bring through whatever I hear on the next Spirit Rescue show or event that we do. So you'll have to tune in again.
Yeah.
So with what I learned, that spirit can get lost or stuck on the earth plane because of trauma, because of attachment, all kinds of reasons why we can get stuck here. Yeah. And so we're able to help them because their attention is still on their plane. They can see us a lot better than their guides or angels or loved ones, and they're stuck in that mental, that program that they've had since after they died, or sometimes it has to do with when they died, the manner in which they died, and they can't see their guides or loved ones because it's like a dream to them, kind of like they are to us, right? So Mike and Eliana, do you want to describe how you see Spirit Rescue in your work?
Well, pretty similar. I think of it, I think the first time I tried it was in one of your classes, Sharon. I might have done it before that, but not really aware that that's what I was doing. But it just felt, I remember you shared a recording on the Spirit Box of a man whose name I don't remember, but it was Walter. It was incredibly moving to me because you could hear him almost like sobbing in relief after he was, led forward into the afterlife. And that's what sold me on it. I was like, that's just so powerful. And yeah, I love to be able to be of service in that way.
Nice. Thank you. Yes, it was very moving. I'll play that again next time. Maybe. Yeah. Mike, what about you?
The first time I did it, I was about 15 years old. It was just before I started driving, and crossed over the lady that lived next door. Didn't really know what I was doing other than what I had read in books about doing it. And I felt her spirit, and I knew she shouldn't be here, and worked on her. Since then, I've been doing them all the rest of my life. Crossed over many, taught many people how to do it. I've had groups of 16 to 18 people that one night we got together and we crossed over about 8 or 10 out in the park that we were at, and helped them. And it was quite amazing. Nice. And it's just a beautiful thing to be able to help people like that, because they still basically are people, just without a body. Right. Once they go up to heaven, then everything shifts. They're more of an energy. Yeah. So it's quite magical.
Yeah, totally. I agree. It is amazing because and especially when you hear on a recording, when I hear on a recording, when they thank us and they say thank you, or heaven, light, yes. warm, Jesus, angels, whatever. They use, these words, and you can hear that on the recording. And and I hear a lot of them say warm and cold. So I get the feeling that maybe a self-inflicted hell might be really cold. Because I hear a lot of warmth after they've crossed over, being warm in the light. So I don't, who knows? I guess it's all depends on where, what your belief system is.
Yes.
And that's where we go and where your thoughts are at. So anyway, so that's what we're going to do tonight, is help some spirits cross over. And we'll do a little blessing beforehand. And we thought what we do is work, and everyone here is welcome to help us and work with us. We can all do this together, right?
Yes.
And feel free to put in the comments what you get after we finish, okay? Josephine says she's a shaman and medium healer, and love that she got guided to this. Yes, us too.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
Totally.
Yes.
So yes, we could use all the help we can get. Yeah. And we get a lot of hits when we're connecting, meaning we see similar things, and some people might see a little bit more or a little bit less or a little bit different type of energies, but we're all connected as long as we have that attention, right?
Yes.
So we thought we'd work on first Hurricane Ida on the East Coast and around the south of the hurricanes. So we're going to focus on that first. Anyone, animals, people, okay? And then we're going to move to the Haiti earthquake, because I understand there's over 2,000 people that perished in that earthquake. So we'll work on that. And then Mike, he saw an article today about some Russian mountain climbers, 5 of them, I guess, who are lost, or they found them.
They passed away. They
Okay.
were able to rescue 14 of the members of the group, but unfortunately 5 didn't make it.
Okay.
Okay. We'll see what we can do.
Right. So then we're going to focus on that, and then we'll do a spirit box session after that. And if anyone wants us to try to connect to anyone that they know on the other side, just go ahead and put it in the comments. Thank you, Josephine. She said grateful to assist. Thank you. And we'll ask if there's anyone around that might need help or wants help moving into the light. Okay. All right. So does anyone want to lead us in prayer before we start? A blessing?
I'll leave it.
Okay. You will, Eliana? Okay, next time. Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Mike?
Sure.
Awesome.
Beloved Great Spirit, we gather tonight to help those that are earthbound, those that have passed, those that don't know that they have passed, and those that have chosen to stay behind for any number of reasons. We know there are many out there, and we open up tonight to the possibility of helping them along with your help. We ask for your guidance. We ask to be full of love, to share that love with these folks, and to help them to see the light and go towards it. Aho.
Oh, amen. So be it. All right. So let's take a couple of deep breaths together to help us center, relax. Breathing in deeply. Whew. Exhaling. Any tension, any stress, any worry. Another deep breath when you're ready. Exhaling when you're ready. Letting go. Let's do that one more time. Deep cleansing breath. Exhaling, letting go. Breathing normally, naturally, as we continue to center, relax, allow, open up to our guides, our angels, our helpers. And we ask our guides and our helpers, our angels, to take us to the area of the East Coast and the South that have been devastated recently by the hurricanes. As we rise up and quickly float across the country from wherever we are. Looking down when we arrive and seeing devastation. We ask for our guides to help us find the areas that need help, where people have passed, and bring us to these areas now. And we slowly float down to the planet, to where we were guided. And now we're going to ask Archangel Michael, who is with us now, to open up a portal of light streaming down from heavens. Create this portal for any people that we're going to help today. Okay. And animals, anyone, any beings. Does anyone sense anything yet?
Yeah, I have an African-American gentleman that's been waiting.
Nice.
And he's in pretty tattered clothes, kind of a light tan colored shirt, brown, darker brown pants, could be shorts, I'm not quite sure. But he's very confused. He's not sure what happened. And so.
Okay. So we're going to help him understand.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
Let's ask him if he was involved in a storm or a hurricane.
Were you involved in a storm or in the hurricane? He doesn't know what the hell happened. He said, all hell broke loose, he said.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So he may not have known it was even coming.
Yeah.
Oh, it happened fast.
Yeah. So
Like a flash flood. I'm
yeah.
feeling like a flash flood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we would like to ask you to do is to turn around and look for a shaft of white light. Good. He says he sees that. Okay. Now, if you would like, you can step up to that, look into it. You may see family members that are ushering you in. And you're welcome to step into the light. Oh, yeah, I'm going, he says.
Nice.
All right. That I'm done with this. Good. There he goes.
Nice.
Oh, that feels good.
That
Yeah.
does feel really good. Yeah. Yeah, I can feel a lot of joy from that. From
Yeah.
I have when we started, I had someone named Maria coming through. I get the sense she's more in South area,
Mhm.
like Louisiana, maybe somewhere around there.
Does she have a child with her?
What's that?
Does she have a child with her? Do you see a
I
child?
see two.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's holding their hands.
Right. I see. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. I feel like she lost her house. There was no more shelter. And she had to, it's like she was trying to find shelter, find safety, but something happened. It didn't, she was very worried for her children.
She was in a flood.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, I
Mhm.
just get the sense that that it, there was just a lot of like water and wind,
Yeah.
and it's very chaotic. It's almost like she doesn't really know how to put it into words. I just sense a lot of fear, a lot of emotions.
All right. All right. Let's help her. Let's ask her, Eliana, if you would, how many children she has.
She has two with her,
Mhm.
like the sense that she has others that she's not wanting to leave behind.
Okay.
But the two with her, I believe that they also died with her.
Passed. Mhm.
Yeah. So she's holding on to them very tightly. She's also hesitant. She's like, well, what about my other kids? I can't, I, I'm their mom. Um, she feels very compelled to keep watching over them.
Right.
So a little bit of conflict of, you know, do I go forward? Do I stay? It seems like she's a little bit stuck. That's what I'm picking up.
Okay. Yeah, let's help her understand that she really can't do any good when she's still on Earth plane, that she has left the body. And yeah, and that moving her into the light, if she moves into the light, she can everything will come be known to her about her other children.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just gonna try and bring her attention to the column of light
Mm-hmm.
that's near her, and try and like, I see her turning around, and just letting her know that, there's, like you said, there's understanding on the other side of that. There's more she can do on the other side if she steps into that. She can't do much where she is right now, and I
Okay.
I feel like her kids are now moving towards it, but kind of like tugging her along. They're like, okay, let's go. Um,
Being shown that there's an aunt or somebody that would be uh, represent an aunt, a possible real good friend that's going to be taking care of the other children.
yeah,
I'm seeing two other children.
yeah.
The lady has a red shirt, and she has already stepped forward and is helping them.
Oh, good.
So that would be good to pass on to her, to
Yeah,
the mother.
yeah. She hears it. She hears it.
Good, good.
She's very, very relieved. Like, I
Oh,
feel
good.
the weight lifting off of my chest.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's very happy to know that.
Oh,
I feel her going towards the light now. She's like kind of looking back once more.
yes.
she loves them so much. It's just what I'm getting. She loves her kids so much. But yeah, I see her accepting, kind of gradually going forward. Her kids seem to be reuniting with some loved ones already on the other side. They're ready, they're happy.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, there she goes.
Nice.
Yes. Great. Oh, that was real nice.
Yeah. Thank you for picking that up, Mike. I didn't see that.
Sure.
That was really helpful. She needed to hear that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. I'm getting a sense of two young men standing together.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a father and son or brothers. I'm not sure yet, or just friends. Or does anyone get a sense yet?
I got brothers.
Brothers, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like 18-ish, like
Mhm.
teenagers.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
getting the same.
Yeah, one's taller than the other. Yeah. So let's see here. They're looking for the rest of their family. I'm getting, yeah, their parents waiting, not looking, but more waiting for them. Waiting. I feel like their parents said to wait here.
Oh.
Wait here for us. Yeah, so they're waiting. I feel like they're waiting for them. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to help them understand that the reason we can see them is because they have crossed over, they've transitioned, they've left the physical.
Right.
Yeah, and so there we go. I don't know if their parents are on the physical plane. I don't know if you guys get that or if they're in spirit, but I'm asking them to turn around and see the light and move toward that, and everything will make sense to them in the light. They'll find their answers there.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Eliana.
I feel like one of their parents is passed over.
Okay.
One or both. I mean, yeah. That's just
I think they've already gone ahead though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I didn't get the feeling
They've ascended.
here. So.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I see the older one, yeah, taking the lead. And they're not that far apart, but one is much taller than the other, but I feel like they're close in age.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so what I'm seeing, so he's taking the lead and moving across. He says, well, he's super smart, says, I don't feel like there's anything we can do here. I feel like he knows what happened.
Right.
With the hurricane and everything like that. I don't feel confusion with them. I just feel waiting,
Right. They were told something and they're doing it.
They're doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they don't know what to do. So that's giving them direction to do that helps a lot. He's saying, okay, I do see parents. It looks like parents, Eliana, reaching out for them in the light.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see their mom and their dad in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And she's reaching for them.
Wow, family.
Yeah, you can feel the love.
Yeah. I don't know how many died in the hurricanes, but that's awful. Family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Very good.
Yeah. I see a dog. I see a dog run up to me. A dog just ran up to me. It's like a scruffy, well, I shouldn't say scruffy, but do you see it?
Yeah.
It's like a smaller scruffy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Like, wagging his tail.
Yeah. He's, like you see a lost dog out on the street. That's what I feel so yeah, I don't feel that he's crossed the rainbow bridge, so let's help him too.
Okay.
I see some cats too, so they're
Right,
they
right.
want to come too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You don't have to do any coaxing with them.
No. Once they see the light, they go right to
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah, he went across pretty quickly as soon as he saw it.
Yeah.
Are those they look like tabby cats to me. The gray
Yeah,
and
they were
black,
like,
yeah. The striped green.
I saw some orange ones too.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
I saw a couple tabbies.
Yeah, what I've noticed with the animals is that once one of them shows up, a lot more show up, and then they all want to go.
I
Yeah.
see, I know this is, well, they're still, sentient. I see rats.
Yeah, I saw this too. Yeah, like a lot of them. I mean,
Mhm.
so
They
many
drown.
animals are
Yep.
displaced, and and their homes taken as well.
They drowned, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wild animals, not just domesticated. But I see rats.
Yeah.
I mean, you can imagine how many colonies of rats and mice and everything that floods would wipe out.
Sure.
Snakes, all that, all the
Yeah.
those
Mhm.
type of animals. Because I see that
Mhm.
running.
I see snakes too, yeah, and just all mice and birds,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like owls.
That's cool.
Nice.
All right, let's see if there's anyone else that shows up that we can help. If we need to move to another area.
I got a Patricia here.
Uh-huh.
Patricia?
You get it too. Yeah, I got the name Patricia.
Okay.
Tell if she
Ooh.
she feels pretty anxious.
I felt that in my chest, in my solar
Yeah.
plexus.
Yeah. She's her energy's pretty frantic. So we're just gonna let her know about the column of light. And if she can just turn around and see that and let that peacefulness just wash over her and let her know that she's not in this place of trauma anymore. She's outside of her body. And then if she moves towards the light, it'll make sense and there will be peace and warmth and home and family.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because she feels very, again, like uprooted, obviously, because of what happened.
Right. I feel like she was in her car.
Oh, driving or something when it happened?
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I don't know.
Yeah, there's like a lot of panic. So maybe she had an accident or something.
I feel I keep seeing floods and they just swept her up.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And she drowned.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting.
Mm-hmm.
But she's in the light now, right? I
Yeah.
felt that. I felt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was pretty quick.
Yeah.
She just wanted to get out of there,
Just needed direction.
Yeah.
A lot of times we just need direction. We're not really, especially in trauma, you guys know this, and in trauma, if something happens so quickly, we're not really taught how to die.
No.
Yeah.
We're not.
So we're
Good shame.
in the Western societies, right?
Right.
So it helps to have some guidance on both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. Who else? What else? So we got Patricia.
Yes, Patricia.
I see children.
Yeah.
A child.
Huh? I see more than one. Did you say a child?
Yeah. I just see. Well, I see two.
Okay.
Two sisters. Or, I mean, they're holding hands.
Yeah, I see them
Right.
holding hands.
Sisterly bond.
Right.
They seem pretty lost.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they do.
Mm-hmm. I'm feeling that they're hanging out with other children, to be honest with you. I feel other children around them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting like maybe 5 or 6.
Yes, that's what I was hearing.
Okay.
They're off in the distance watching because they're not
Yes.
sure.
Yes,
And
Yeah.
totally.
They talk
Yeah.
them into stepping forward.
Good. So let's go to them and round them up,
Yes.
turn them around and help them see the light and help them know that their relatives are on the other side, whoever their relatives are, that they need to see. Guidance will help them. And this is over. What they experienced is over, and we can help them. We can help them go home. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming forward. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a very warm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Like it feels tangibly warm.
Yeah.
It's amazing when
Yeah,
when
I see them
these
going through.
yeah when these people cross over into the light. I mean, you guys I'm sure do too. You just feel this expansion in your heart center. Do you feel that
Yeah.
that warmth? And
Yeah.
it's just like
Mhm.
one of those really deep expanded breaths kind of thing.
Right.
Oh, I just feel so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, some of them make me like really tear up and get emotional just because you're feeling and seeing like their relief and it's just
Yeah.
it's hard to express with words.
Right.
And
Yeah.
we're picking up on their empathic feelings or their feelings because we're empathic and yeah, it's amazing.
Right. Okay, so let's ask the angels to leave that portal open for any other beings that that will need help moving across. Archangel Michael, please, and all the angels there and helpers and guides, please leave that portal open, portal of light open for any other people that have passed on from the hurricane or anything in those areas that you took us to,
Yes.
and help them as much as possible. And we're going to move to another situation now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
And
Okay.
Thank you for guiding us.
Thank you to anybody watching who's helping also.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's ask our guides, our angels, our helpers to move us to the situation of the earthquake in Haiti, where over a couple thousand people perished that we understand.
Yeah.
You can move us to that situation now as we rise up. Move across the planet to the area of Haiti. floating quickly, seeing the planet below us, seeing the oceans. And bring us down when we reach our destination. Okay. Bring us down to what I feel is an area that's pretty devastated with something. It looks like probably earthquakes.
Yes, quite
Yeah.
devastated.
Yeah. Okay. As we touch ground, I see a lot of chaos already.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
picking up on a little boy, I would say 5 to 7 years old, who was in a second-story apartment,
Okay.
and the earthquake hit, and the floor below him just disintegrated, and he tumbled down and was covered and was crushed.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, let's open up the portal. Michael, Archangel Michael, and the angels, please open up the portal, the column of light for all the people that we wish to help here in this area, in this tragedy. Please bring that to this situation now. Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So let's ask that little boy, Mike.
Yes. So what we would like you to do, if you're open to it, is to turn around and look into the shaft of white light that has just been created. Oh, you saw it already as it was being created. Great.
Nice.
And he's asking what it is. So this is a portal or a elevator that will take you up to what most people call heaven. And you'll be able to reconnect with any family members that have passed on. Passed on what? You have passed away. You have died, so to speak, in the trauma, in the earthquake that took place. And that's why you're having trouble finding your family and family members, because you haven't transitioned. If they have passed away, they will have transitioned, hopefully, and you will meet up with them up in heaven. Okay, he says, I'm ready for that. Okay, so just step up into the light. There you go. And look in it and see if you can see any family members. He sees his mom. Great.
Good.
So go ahead and step into that. And there he goes. Oh, wow.
Mhm. Mhm.
Nice.
Very nice.
Are there any others in the area?
I get I'm seeing a mother who was holding two babies, young babies, and
Yeah.
she's looking really the light caught her attention.
Uh-huh.
She's coming forward and just letting her know that she goes towards it, she can leave this scene and this pain and this trauma behind and be surrounded by this warmth and this peace that will heal everything, and
Nice.
that her family is on the other side and she doesn't need to linger here. She doesn't want to, and she's going towards it.
Right.
Doesn't
Yeah.
hurt. Sometimes
Didn't
it doesn't
take-
take much.
It didn't take
No.
much coaxing most of the time. Sometimes you get stubborn people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stubborn here, stubborn there sometimes, or confused. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she just wanted to go.
Yeah. She just needed some guidance.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you were talking to the little boy, Mike, it's like she was nearby and she kind of turned her head and was like, "What's this?" and started coming closer with her babies. So
Great.
Nice. Yeah.
she was ready.
Yeah, I'm seeing quite a few that are following her
Mhm.
lead and stepping into the light.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm starting to see groups of people.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see that too.
there's a tall gentleman to my left that's still kind of confused as to what's going on, because this is not what they talked of in Haiti. He says, this is not what I'm familiar with. So I'd like to tell you that this is a way to go up to heaven. It's a shaft of white light that was created by Archangel Michael. And you can step into this light and it will take you up. It will allow you to ascend into what is called heaven. And if you're still a little confused, you can walk up to it and take a look into the light, and you will possibly see relatives and friends that are waving to you and ushering you into the light. He says, okay, I'm going to go take a look. He says, it looks good. See ya. Bye.
Bye.
That was easy.
That's nice.
I love that.
Yeah. Well, there were so many others stepping
Yeah.
forward and
I was
going
just going to
into
say
it.
that. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that
he
too.
says
He's like,
well,
I don't wanna get
everybody's
left
going. Yeah.
he didn't want to get left behind.
No.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a lot of people coming forward and
Yes.
animals again.
Yep.
I feel like
Yeah.
that column of light just kind of gets larger so that
Mhm.
accommodate more people, and almost like
Yes.
getting brighter so it can attract the attention of
Yeah.
anyone.
More and more people are coming. Gosh,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
hundreds.
It's a
I
lot.
see a cow
Nice.
that stepped through there.
Wow. I think the animals sometimes follow the people that they know, right?
Yes.
If they died
Yes.
together, they will
Right.
do that as well.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
owners and they have
Mhm.
trust in them. So,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Nice.
see a lot of people.
yeah. Yeah. I don't see anybody standing back and watching.
No.
I'm kind of scanning around to see if there's anybody, but I don't see anybody. They're all walking forward. They're all little girl skipping.
I saw a little child too. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is nice.
Okay. So we're going to ask the angels and Archangel Michael to leave that portal open
Yes, please.
for these people and these beings to move into the light, and please close it when you feel it is complete.
Amen.
We thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Whew. Now we're going to move on to our next endeavor. Mike, you want to lead us to the Russian mountain climbers?
Sure. So this is a mountain that's located in Russia. It's climbed quite often. It's very, very high. I think I don't recall the actual height of it, but there are 25 to 30 people that perish there each year because it's subject to storms coming up quite quickly. And that's what happened in this case. And this took place earlier this morning, or probably in the evening before we were even awake. And there were 5 that passed away and 14 that were rescued. And so we'd like to go and see if any of them need assistance.
Do you know the name of the mountain?
Yes, it is. And I don't know, I don't speak Russian, so I'm going to pronounce it in English.
Okay, I was just trying to find it too.
It's
Uh,
Kabardino.
Balkaria, Russia.
Yeah,
Okay.
Balkaria. Yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
And so we ask that we be transported over to that area. Come down.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's cold.
yeah.
And so we ask Archangel Michael to create a shaft of white light. And we ask any of those that perished in this storm to please come forward. And we will assist you in crossing over. And we're here to help you. I'm getting that 2 already crossed over, that there's 3.
I got the sense of somebody who has broken limbs,
Yes.
and I saw like a spiritual being kind of carrying them towards the light.
Yeah.
I think it was a man, or I can't really tell. It's but they went through.
Good.
Yeah, they're very injured and scared,
Right.
very relieved to be warm now.
Mhm.
Yes.
So,
It's
Mike, I was kind of getting the same thing. Sorry, Eliana, I was kind of getting the same thing, that there was a couple that were still hanging out there.
Right.
Are they still there?
I see them standing there looking at us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they've got their snow gear on, their hiking gear on still,
Right.
from what I see.
Are they kind of uncertain about what's happening?
Yeah, they're a bit confused. They
Mhm.
see the light, and I would say to them that this is a portal or a way to access what we would call heaven. And you can step forward into this light and transition up to go up to heaven, so to speak. And if you would like, you can step up to the light and see if you can see any of your family members, anybody that has passed away prior to this point in your life.
Hmm.
I think,
I'm feeling a little hesitancy.
yeah, I'm
do you-
going to ask one of my guides to come in and translate for me and see if they can pass on this information to them, because they seem a bit confused.
I also feel like they're waiting. They're like waiting to be rescued. So I don't feel I'm feeling the
Oh.
2 that we're dealing with right now, 2 or 3, 2. I'm feeling don't know that they died.
Right, that could be it. That could be the confusion I'm feeling.
Yeah,
Mhm.
All right.
because I see them looking around and looking like what's going on, kind of thing.
Oh.
They're what I'm feeling is the communication I'm getting is that they're waiting to be rescued.
Yeah, what often happens in situations like this is that they fall asleep. Their body temperature drops so much that they fall asleep, and then they don't know that they've passed.
Yeah, and they're told not to go anywhere, not to move.
Right.
So that's what I'm feeling
Mhm.
from them. They're like, well, we can't leave.
Okay.
So yeah, if it was explain to them that they did die, if you want to do
Okay.
that. Yeah.
So what we would like you to know is that you did pass away, that you have died, and that those that could have been rescued have been rescued. And unfortunately, you weren't able to be rescued. You had perished or passed away.
Okay.
I felt that. Okay.
Yeah, totally.
So if you'll just step up into the light, there they go. And the first one is going in, and the second one has grabbed his hand, and they're both going up.
Yeah. And their other buddies are there too already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
They're
I don't
friends.
see any others. So I think that's all. It's just those two. But I did see what Eliana was saying about the spirit carrying the one.
Mm,
So
Nice.
that may have been the third one that I picked up on.
yeah.
Yeah, that was the one I connected with
Yeah.
most strongly, and then yeah, I don't sense anyone else, but
Okay. Well, good.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and close the shaft of white light, if you would, Archangel Michael. Thank you. And thank you for allowing us to do this work with you.
Thank you.
Yes.
yeah, thank you.
Nice. Good work. Good job.
Nice.
Okay. So does anyone want to, let me see here. Anne says, I hear voices but can't quite make out what they're saying. Tuning fork sounds too. I want to tune in and know what's being said or what the message is. Okay. And if you wanted to share what you got, Josephine, I saw many in front of me and they walked into the light right away. I held space while you worked. I go places very quickly and work just as fast. Nice. Thank you,
Great, thank you.
Josephine. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, if anyone wants to share anything else. I asked an angel to pick up the man, and then you said you saw him being picked up.
Oh,
Yeah. Nice. Thank
Very
you.
cool.
Yes.
Very cool. Nice. Okay. Okay, so if anyone wants to share anything else, and Golden Groves, you said you would like to connect to your dad on, I'm assuming on the spirit box. If that's correct, go ahead and type that in, and we will. Where we got 707. We'll do some. We'll do a spirit box. Sound good?
mhm.
Very good. Thank
Yes.
you.
Okay.
Battery 5. Connected to Sharon's Galaxy A51.
So what I thought we would do, can you hear me okay without my earphones?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, is see if there's anyone else that we could wait, Josephine says heard spasibo.
Yeah, that means thank you in Russian.
Oh, it does.
Oh,
Mhm, yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very
Thanks
cool.
for sharing that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wow. So we'll use the spirit box to see if anyone wants that we can help move across, and that way we can hear it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we ready? Golden Groves, yes, sounds good. All right, so Golden Groves, if you would like to give me your first name and your dad's first name, please, and then we'll ask if he's here to communicate with us. What was the being that sat on me? Was it sent? I'm not sure what being that you're talking about, Josephine. Okay. All right, so here we go.
Do we have his name yet?
Hagen is my name. My dad is
Oh.
Ahmet. Thank you. Hello. Hello. We're here to talk to anyone in spirit and also say hi. If there's anyone that would need that needs help moving into the light.
Bye.
Yes. Is there anyone? Is there any? So we're going to ask our guides to help us. There's our guides. Is there anyone here that needs help moving into the light? Help.
Yeah.
I also heard thank you. Okay. Hi. What is your name?
No.
Hi. Okay, so anyone here needs help moving into the light, please gather round. We're going to ask Archangel Michael to bring the portal of light for you. Archangel Michael, please bring the portal of light for these souls that wish to move across.
Plan. Oh,
Those that need help, go ahead and turn around and see the light. Do you see the light?
I heard one say, I see it there.
Nice.
Game. 2.
Some help.
Mhm.
Look for your loved ones. Look for your loved ones in the light. Do you see them?
Game.
I see them.
Able.
Go ahead. Move into the light. Everything will make sense. You've left the physical, and we're here to help.
Bless you.
Heart.
5.
How many are here?
5. 4.
4.
4. Yeah, 4.
I heard I
five,
see.
I think.
Huh?
I heard 5, and then I also felt more.
Free us. Move into the light. Move into the light.
4. 2.
Thank you. Thank you. Are you in the light now?
0.
we're free,
Plan.
something. Are you in the light?
Yes.
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 Thank you. We would also like to see if Figgins, F-I-G-N, hopefully I'm pronouncing that name right, Figgin, if his dad Ahmet is here. Figgin? Did you say Figgin? Figgin. Is this Figgin's dad, Ahmet?
Yes.
Yeah. Dad? Is this Ahmet?
Science. Eight.
Ahmet, do you have a message for Figgin?
No.
Now.
No? I'll have to decipher that. Yes, that's right, I'm a girl. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Figgin, I hope you heard something there. We'll decipher it and see what, or listen closer and bring it through next time. Okay, anyone else want to hear from anyone?
Rose.
Thank you.
Fine.
You're awesome.
You're awesome.
May do.
You're awesome. So we're going to sign off now. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Mhm. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping. Thank you to everyone that moved across into the light. I mean,
Yes.
here.
Thank you.
One.
Thank you, everyone. Sharon, we love you. Signing off. It's hard to turn this off.
Tired.
Okay.
Well, I heard a lot of responses.
Yeah, I heard, I heard a lot of things from that one.
Yeah.
Definitely. hear you guys better with my earphones in. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I hope you guys thought it was cool too.
Yeah, did the person in the chat hear anything? I'm curious.
Vegan?
Yeah.
Let's see, we've got Josephine. She says love and light, and she said sending light. Fegan said, yes, that's right. I'm a girl. I'm not sure if she heard. Okay, I heard Josie. Cool. Okay, so you know a Josie then, Josephine, I'm assuming. Oh, you're Josie. Duh. Okay. Josephine.
Very good.
Yeah. I heard thanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Josie. I heard thanks quite a few times, or thank you.
Yes, several times. And
Yeah.
then when we were starting or getting started, I heard help
Mm-hmm.
a couple
Mhm.
times.
Yeah. Okay, so Golden Girls, I didn't hear anything in particular. Okay, well, I'm going to slow it down and break it down, and hopefully you'll be able to hear it next time. It takes a little while to develop an ear sometimes.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
it's just so much going on and so quickly.
Mhm.
But I heard Fegan, they corrected me. Someone was correcting me. Fegan. It was going fast, you're right. So I heard that like 3 times.
Yes.
Okay, thumbs up from Josephine. Yeah. Okay, cool. Do you feel complete, peeps?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Me too. Thank you. Good work we did today.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you
yeah.
to everyone.
Feels good.
Totally. Thank you to everyone that helped, definitely.
Yes.
And so
Yes.
it does feel good. And I'll just go ahead and say a gratitude prayer to end and release everyone. Okay. Dear Divine Mother, Father, Creator, thank you for gathering us all here today to do this very critical work that we feel and we know for spirit and for humanity and for the planet. Thank you for doing that. And we many thanks to everyone here in physical that helped out, and all our guides, our angels, our loved ones, and the helpers, and of course the people and the animals and everyone, every being that walked across into the light, for trusting
Yes.
us and for being there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Mother, Father, Creator, we're always grateful for all of your blessings, and we ask that you close this gathering tonight. And as always, we make this sincere prayer with all the immense love and gratitude that we have in our hearts. Amen. So be it. Aho.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
Yes.
be sure and hit the like button
Yes. And subscribe.
and share.
Subscribe and share.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks. So thank you for that, and have a wonderful night, all. Grateful. Thank you, Josephine and Golden Girls. Thanks, everyone. All right.
Thank you all.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night. Big hugs.